Welcome back to Bad Commander Gameplay. This is game 2 of the Path to Peak 4. So going into this one, we were seat 1. We did mulligan for our second 7. The game plan with this hand was just turn 2 Tainted Pact into turn 3 Food Chain. We didn't have much else going on. I knew I couldn't beat Rog Sai if it went to Turbo. I knew I couldn't beat Vial Smasher Thrasios in the value. And my thought process was Kinnan can be a very parasitic deck where it relies on other people to have counters. And if Rog Sai can go off before me, I can sneak in a win right after it. Before we get into the gameplay though, I want you to like, subscribe, and karate chop that bang dangler in the corner there. Without further ado, let's get on into it.
Yep.
Alright. Any pre-games?
Any pre-games? Not for me.
Nope.
Alright. Draw for turn. Verdant, Catacombs, and pass.
Verdant, Catacombs, and pass. Look at this guy.
We're playing fair magic over here.
I'm gonna play a Trop Island into a Mystic Remora.
Delicious.
And I'll pass.
I will play a command tower and say go.
Land, Badlands, Soul Ring?
Fish trigger.
Yeah, you good. Let me think for a sec.
We don't need to feed the fish more, do we?
It's kind of what I'm thinking for a sec. If it's worth it.
It's probably worth it.
Yeah, I think it is. I'm gonna cast Talisman. Draw. And I'll go Roger. Pass.
Alright, end step, I'll Pale Life, crack the Verdant. Fetch Triome. Alright, can I get a cut?
2 on top.
One on top.
Yeah.
2 on top.
Oh yeah, 2's fine.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Urza's Saga. And I'll pass there.
Alright, I will pay for the fish. I'll draw. Play Cephalid Coliseum as my land for a turn. And I will discard a shared summons and I'll pass.
Can you put a counter on the fish?
Mana Confluence as my land. I'll go to 39. I'll play this Arcane Signet. Go ahead and draw. And then I will pass the turn.
Tap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna cast a Jessica's Will targeting Kinnan.
No bueno.
And by me.
There's a fish trigger on that one, right?
Yeah, you're good.
I will draw. I will tap my cephalid for blue, and I'll show you a swan song.
Yep. Make a swan. Pass.
End step. Tap for 2. Tainted Pact.
Yeah.
Not paying for fish.
What you are digging for?
What am I digging for? Food chain.
Food chain.
At least he's honest.
At least he's honest. I said, do you wish to share? I don't know if I care if you get food chain or not. I don't think I care.
What? That's his win con. Unless you have a counter that hits the food chain too.
On board, he doesn't have a way to do it this turn.
Sure. Cast Oxide. Now he has a way. I mean, it's up to you. I mean, I just think the Tainted Pact's easier to counter. If you have something that can hit the food chain, then I guess you can do that, but I don't have anything for anything, so...
I'll show you a Force of Will bending the mental misstep, I guess.
Oh.
Sure. Alright. You lost the 1 life.
I did not, but I will.
And then...
I think you should be at 38, right? Because the Cephalid deals the damage to you.
You are correct.
Cool. And then we'll go to my turn. Sulphur Springs. Tap for 1 for Finhorn. And I'll pass.
Alright, untap. I will pay 2 for the fish, take 1 off cephalid. I will draw. I will play a Mana Confluence. I will tap that for green, take a damage, and I will play Birds of Paradise.
Bird.
And I'll pass turn.
Drop turn. Sure. I'll shock in this breeding pool. Losing 2. I will tap the breeding pool in the command tower. I will play Wishclaw. I cannot pay for fish. Then I'll tap to lose a life. I'll cast Thrasios. And I'll say go.
Tap, upkeep, draw.
2.
Sorry. I'm gonna... Still short on that. That sucks. Okay. Pay 2. Floating Ellis. Taking one off the talisman. I'll cast a demonic tutor.
Fish.
Yep.
I'm passing on demonic.
Yeah,
Get on me.
got nothing for it.
Calling the weak into beseech the mirror. Or beseech and sacrifice the token.
That'd be cool. I had those cards.
Alright, you can put 2 on top.
I'm gonna play a command tower as land for turn, and I'll cast a Ristic Study.
On the cast of Ristic Study, I'll have something to do. I'll pay 1. Demonic Consult.
There will also be a fish trigger.
I'll go over top of the fish trigger.
Demonic Consultation. Trigger fish on consult.
Yep. Draw.
Yep.
I have no response.
For me.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna name Food Chain. Alright, not in the top 6. Sweet. Alright, you can have your other fish trigger now.
We good on Ristic?
Good for me.
You're good on me.
I'll move to combat. I'm gonna swing 2 at Prossh in the air.
Sure.
And that's all I got.
Tap. Upkeep. Draw. This will go to 3. And I'm going to choose to make a construct.
Yep.
Doesn't that only uptick to 2 right now? Didn't you turn 1 fetch? Turn 2 Urza Saga?
Yeah, so turn 2, this was turn 3, and now we're on turn 4.
Yeah.
Right, so 1, 2, and now...
Yeah. You're right. My bad.
Yeah, because
My
I
bad.
passed my turn 3.
Alright, so I'll get a construct. I'll get that in a second. Is the search good?
I have no
Yep.
response to the search.
Yeah.
Jewel Lotus. Alright, can I get a cut?
3 on top.
Ooh. 3 on top, it's fine.
Alright, let's get that construct. Alright. It's up to 2. We're gonna play a cradle.
Yep.
Tap the cradle for 2, 3, and we'll sacrifice the Jeweled Lotus to cast a Prossh.
Ristic?
Not paying for it.
Sure.
You have no mana available?
I have no mana available.
Yeah, you got it.
Alright. We'll do Mox Diamond.
Don't you make
Oh yeah, I get the 6 kobolds.
Mm-hmm.
Not paying for it either.
Oh, you put a Mox Diamond?
Yeah, Mox Diamond cast.
I'm passing on it.
Alright. Gemstone Caverns.
You played Gaia's Cradle, didn't you, this turn?
Yeah, but the gemstone.
That's
for Mox
Discard to
Diamond.
Mox Diamond. Discard to Mox.
Oh, duh.
And then
Sorry, I'm just...
Mana Crypt.
Trigger?
You guys can have them. Mana Crypt Resolve.
Yeah.
Yup.
Cool. I'll pass turn there.
See what the guy with fucking 12 cards in hand does.
Pays for fish.
Less than you would expect.
Yeah. Pays for fish.
Thinking for a second. I think I'm gonna let the fish die. Draw for turn. I'll tap 2, take 1 off of the Cephalid to cast Kinnan.
Trigger?
Yep.
You can draw. You have my coast as land for turn. Take 1 off the mana confluence. Tap 2 for Grim Monolith.
Trigger?
You can draw. And I'll tap the monolith for a 1 ring.
Trigger?
Yep. Now move through phases. Go to discard. Discarding an Elvish Mystic, a Colossal Sky Turtle, and a Resculpt. And you can go.
Tap, upkeep, draw. Oh boy. I will... Oh my god, this is fucking atrocious. Sorry, I'm thinking about this Wish Claw real quick. And what card I get that puts me back into this game, if there is one.
I think the scarier part is who you give it to. I think whoever you give it to is
and
who
that's
wins the game.
that's the problem. That's the big
Yeah.
problem. Is that it's like
Like, we know Prossh has a food chain. I playing
like,
Rockside.
yeah.
Kinnan Basalt. You're kind of fucked.
Fuck.
I don't have Basalt yet, though.
Yeah, but the tutor.
Oh, I
gives
guess
you
the Wish
Basalt.
Claw. Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
Okay.
You
here's
ever
what
want to
I'm
give
gonna do.
Simic a DT?
I actually am gonna activate the Wish Claw,
Damn.
and I am going to give it to Roxai.
This fucking guy.
All right, go get your Oppo.
And I'm gonna go get a card. I wonder what it's gonna be. It's a nobody try to win the game, please card.
I'll represent the Wish Claw, I guess. It'll be.
Also, just look and see if there's a card. Because I also feel like somebody has just like a fuck ton of interaction in their hand.
I mean, I've already used.
I mean, yeah, we've already seen
Decent
some
amount.
good interaction out of Kinnan, and I really haven't drawn that many cards.
Yet.
I think I already had like 5 in hand when I cast Mystic. Maybe I had like 4, I don't remember.
Sure. You'll do the responsible thing. And then
Yeah, I think Op Agent is the only acceptable answer here.
yeah. Well, because like no matter who I give it to, like you just go and win the game, right?
I think so.
Yeah. So
We
I'll
can
grab a
certainly
card
try.
and I'll pass.
Yeah, good to untap.
Yep.
Upkeep and draw. Play a vault. Four. Pay 2, and I'm gonna cast a defense grid.
Defense grid.
Yep.
This guy's trying to win.
Oh my god.
I
It's a
will,
value defense grid, trust.
I'll
I
pass
mean,
on
That's
defense
fucking
grid.
scary, man. That's fucking scary.
So prior to you, Kinnan.
Are you going to use your Op Agent right now, Wolf?
I mean,
If that is what you got.
probably if I had an opposition agent in hand, now would be the time to cast it, I believe. However,
I
have a feeling that there's then a spell in his hand that gets rid of opposition agent, which is why he's casting the defense grid. Right? Because it forces us to, well, specifically me. It specifically forces me to throw out the opposition agent, so now he can kill it and then go get what he wants. As opposed to fighting a counter war and then having no mana to kill it.
I will tap the One Ring and put a counter on it to draw a card.
Good with me.
I will show you a Fierce Guardianship.
I'll show you Dispel.
I'll pass on Dispel.
I will also pass on the spell.
I'll attempt to Red Blast the Dispel.
Ooh, gas. He still has the Wish Claw though.
Does still have the Wish Claw.
I'll pass on Red Boss. Or wait, we have a Ristic trigger from that, and there's a Ristic trigger underneath my Dispel.
I'm gonna go ahead and pay for that Ristic.
Yeah, I'll pass on Red Boss.
Yeah.
I will, still in response to Fierce and my Ristic trigger, I'll cast a Pyroblast. Target Fierce.
I am out of interaction.
You
I
have two
a
mana?
response.
Yep, I have 2 mana.
I'm gonna cast a Deflecting Swat.
Ooh.
I will pay.
Target?
I don't have to name a target. I will pay for.
You do have to name a target.
You do not. You choose new targets when it's
Target.
A target for deflecting swat. Yes, you do.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm not asking you what you're changing the target to. I'm asking what you're targeting with the deflecting swat.
Okay, fine, but I'm still paying for the Ristic Study first, is what I was trying to get at.
Sure.
So I have 1 floating. I will target the Pyroblast.
I always forget which one is which. Is Pyroblast the one that can target non-blue things?
Yes,
It is. Fuck.
I'll pass priority on Fierce
Yeah, pass
Or-
on swap.
swap. Yeah.
Let me think here. 1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah. Oh, shit. I think that's fine.
All right.
Yeah.
So deflecting resolves. I'm going to target your Ristic.
You can't.
Why not?
You have to. The mode is already chosen, so you have to target a spell. So you can't target a permanent in play.
Okay, then deflecting swap.
Fizzles. Back to Ristic trigger from the Fierce.
Yep.
I will pass on that this time. Would you like to pay?
You can draw.
I will draw. Force pitching snap.
I'll pass on that.
I'm gonna pass on the force.
I'll tap my birds for double blue and show you a mana drain.
Oh my goodness. Ristic study.
Yep, you can draw.
Well, I'm really glad I didn't get Adnons.
Yeah, that's fine. Good to counter defense.
Okay.
I would like to activate Wishclaw.
I would like to respond to the activation of Wishclaw.
God, he's got the Dark Grit.
I'd like to cast his Dark Ritual.
Trigger Mystic.
Go ahead and draw.
Mental Misstep.
That's fucking wild. Was that the Ristic draw?
I drew it off the mana drain.
Oh. Well, yeah, sure.
Good to resolve tutor.
Yep.
Yep.
I will give the Wishclaw back to Iron Wolf.
How nice of
I'll
you.
find this card. I'm gonna tap Command Tower and cast a Rite of Flame. Can I get a quick Rite of Flame check? I don't think there was any.
No.
No.
Zero over here.
Prossh didn't have one, right? Okay. Cuts real quick.
Put one on top.
2.
One on top. Okay. Yeah, right. Is that good?
I'll pass.
I got nothing.
I'll use the 2 red for a Dockside.
I'll pass on Dockside.
Yep.
I think the count is 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
2 from me.
2 for me.
We'll go. One, 2, 3, 4, down to 3. I'll cast a Beseech the Mirror. I will sack this bird as an additional cost.
I'll pass.
I'll pass.
Yep.
I would like to tutor up and cast from exile and Underworld Breach.
Isn't Beseech only artifact, enchantment, or token?
For
Yeah, the bird is a
stacking.
token.
Oh, right.
For the bargain cost, yeah.
So Breach.
I have
Yep.
nothing.
Yep. You're good.
Need to, but I will just show you guys that I have the LED brain freeze. Do you want me to keep playing it, or?
I have
It's up to you.
nothing.
I have
I have no
got
way to stop this.
An opposition agent in hand. So, sure, you got it.
Cool.
Should have cast it earlier along the loop.